Got some good news over the weekend. Sergeant Isaac Carrington is well enough to record a message sent out to the entire force. And since the officer was shot on Thursday, the city has seen a spate of violence here, including another daytime murder that happened late this morning. WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler now with more.
Sergeant Isaac Carrington is recuperating, strong enough this weekend to record this message to his fellow officers with the help of Commissioner Harrison.
Isaac, go ahead and say what you want to say.
I love y'all. I'm 10-8. I'll be back.
It's a silver lining in what has otherwise been a spate of violent crime since the sergeant was shot last Thursday. The latest sounds of soul-shuddering grief came on the southeast side of the city late this morning. Police say a man was shot and killed in the alley behind Shipview Way just before 11 o'clock. It was a scene that capped off a violent few days that racked up 4 other murders. A 17-year-old was killed here on Ehrman Avenue on Sunday. One of just 2 yesterday when another man was shot and killed right in front of Lexington Market on Utah Street. This as 13 other people were shot over the weekend. 2 Baltimore police detectives were back out on Rose Street today, just north of Monument, canvassing to piece together 2 different shootings within just 3 hours of one another on this same block. And on the city's southwest side Friday night, a triple shooting on South Franklin Town Road. A 15-year-old was struck while sitting on a porch in this block. The Baltimore Police Department declined to comment on any of these shootings or murders today. But ever since Friday, Governor Larry Hogan has been tweeting, calling on city and state leaders to impose mandatory sentences for those committing violent crimes with guns, a message he's been pushing since at least June.
Baltimore City Police Department says that 60% of the people who are convicted of committing a felony with a gun do not do any serious jail time. One of my biggest concerns, we submitted legislation to do something about that, and the legislature refused to pass it, so it makes it difficult.
Tougher still is Baltimore continuing at a pace that is now 16% higher in murders and 22% higher in shootings. In Baltimore, Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.
And police are still looking for the person or the people who shot Sergeant Isaac Carrington. And if you have any information, you can leave an anonymous tip. The reward right there on your screen. Look at that, $19,000. It's being offered.